Have you ever found yourself instantly liking someone just because they had a charming smile or a confident demeanor? Or maybe you assumed someone was more capable simply because they looked professional or attractive. If so, you've experienced the halo effect, a fascinating psychological phenomenon that shows just how much first impressions can shape our perceptions of others. Today, we're diving into the halo effect experiment, a study that revealed how one positive trait can overshadow everything else, influencing our judgment in surprising ways. Stick around to uncover the science behind this bias and how it impacts everything from personal relationships to hiring decisions. The context and the big idea. The halo effect is a cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person influences how we perceive their specific traits. For example, if someone appears attractive or friendly, we're more likely to assume they're intelligent or competent, even without evidence to back it up. This bias plays a major role in our daily lives, often operating outside of our awareness. The key term halo effect was popularized by Edward Thorndike, an American psychologist, in the early 20th century. Thorndike first observed the phenomenon while studying how commanding officers in the military evaluated their subordinates. He found that an officer's overall impression of a soldier, often influenced by unrelated traits like appearance or demeanor, tended to skew their ratings of the soldier's abilities and performance. Inspired by these findings, researchers set out to study the halo effect in more detail, leading to one of the most famous experiments in social psychology. The experiment. One of the most notable studies on the halo effect was conducted in 1977 by Nisbet and Wilson. Here's how it worked. Participants were shown 2 video clips of a professor giving a lecture. In one version, the professor was warm, friendly, and charismatic. In the other, he was cold, distant, and less engaging. Importantly, the professor's physical appearance, teaching content, and qualifications were identical in both videos. After watching the clips, participants were asked to rate the professor on various attributes, such as his physical appearance, mannerisms, and even his accent. The results were striking. When the professor appeared warm and friendly, participants rated him higher on all traits, including those unrelated to his demeanor, like his physical attractiveness and accent. Conversely, when he appeared cold and distant, participants' ratings of these same traits plummeted. This experiment demonstrated the halo effect in action. A single positive or negative trait, in this case warmth, was enough to color participants' overall perceptions, even of unrelated characteristics. The findings and their implications. The halo effect experiment revealed just how powerful first impressions can be. It showed that our judgments are often influenced by a single trait, leading us to overlook other aspects that might contradict our initial perception. This bias has profound implications in many areas of life. Hiring and workplace decisions. Employers may unconsciously favor candidates who are more attractive, confident, or charismatic, even if those traits have no bearing on job performance. Education. Teachers may form expectations about a student's abilities based on their behavior, appearance, or even their family background, potentially influencing how they treat that student. Legal system. Research has shown that defendants who appear more attractive or personable are more likely to receive lenient sentences compared to those who don't. Marketing and branding. Companies often leverage the halo effect by associating their products with celebrities or other positive attributes to make them more appealing to consumers. The legacy and ethical questions. The halo effect experiment not only highlighted a pervasive cognitive bias but also encouraged greater awareness of how it impacts decision-making. While the study itself was ethically sound, it raises broader ethical questions about fairness and bias in society. How do we ensure that decisions, whether in hiring, education, or the legal system, are based on objective criteria rather than subjective impressions? Modern psychology continues to explore ways to mitigate the halo effect. Techniques like structured interviews, blind evaluations, and awareness training can help reduce its influence, but no solution is perfect. The halo effect reminds us that our minds are not always as rational as we'd like to believe, and that recognizing our biases is the first step toward overcoming them. The halo effect is a powerful reminder of how much first impressions matter and how they can shape our perceptions in ways we don't even realize. So, next time you find yourself making a snap judgment, pause and ask, am I seeing the full picture, or is one trait casting a halo over everything else? If you found this exploration into human behavior fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever caught yourself falling for the halo effect? Let us know your story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.